She ain't got no money in the bank.
What's going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 27 of my West Ham United career mode, and this is such an important episode. This is the FA Cup final against Sunderland. Now, both times we've played Sunderland this season, I believe we've knocked 9 goals past them and conceded 4, so it's got all the credentials to be an absolute classic going into Wembley Stadium here for the final. Obviously, we've already been to Wembley this season, and we did unfortunately lose in the Capital One Cup final against Chelsea. It was just a stage too big for us, you know. They absolutely dominated us, and with Winston Reid getting sent off, we're looking to right them wrongs now and definitely rectify it and give the fans something to cheer about at Wembley once again. FA Cup glory. You know, when it comes down to it, what would you rather win, the FA Cup or the Capital One Cup? And to be honest, both of them are prestigious titles, but I think the FA Cup's got that added magic to it, which everyone would love to win. But here's the Sunderland team. Defoe, we can go with a 4-4-2. Very good side for Sunderland, in all honesty, and I'm looking forward to the game in hand. As you can see, it would be them that go on the attack, but we would cut the ball out. Alex Song would find Wilson. Wilson sees that run from Sacco. Obviously, Sacco and Wilson starting up front because Valencia and Zaza are out for the rest of the season, but Noble's shot is saved by Pantilimon very well there. We're going to the half an hour mark. The game's been pretty dry and stale until now, but the ball comes in for Connor Wickham. He gets really lucky here, but Adrian does scramble onto the ball to make sure that doesn't cause any danger. But Alex Song would like a free kick right on half time here, and it has been a rather boring first half, in all honesty. Nothing's really happened, but Song would put this free kick in. It looks for Mark Noble, but Brown would get to it, and he would look to get away, and he does. As Johnson now into the second half, it has to be better than the first half, surely. As Bridcut gets onto the ball now, what can he do? Gets past his man, crosses it in to find Jermaine Defoe, the header, and that is the closest anyone's come all day to finding the back of the net there. But on the counter-attack, West Ham would find Aaron Cresswell in tons of space down that left-hand side. He crosses the ball in to find Diafara Sakho, and of course, the Senegal man would find the back of the net. When we need someone to pop up, Diafara Sakho is always that man that's going to do it. 1-0 West Ham United with just 10 minutes gone into the second half, and Sacco, Les Pantilimon rooted to the spot. What a finish that is from him. You know, that header is delightful. Oh my word, I'm so happy. We are on the verge now of winning the FA Cup trophy. I can't wait. I really can't. As Alex Song gets onto the ball, he would find Kayute. Kayute shrugs off that Rodwell challenge. He does find Dijkmeyer in tons of space. Dijkmeyer crosses it in to find Sacco again. And Pantilimon this time is level to his effort. And that should have been 2-0 in all honesty. But Defoe looked to get onto the ball at West Ham with Kai out. Grenier would find the goal scorer Sacco. What can he do? He's running that goal. Everyone's backing off him. He shoots from range. And that was dangerously close going into the top corner there. And, you know, it still makes this game a little bit more exciting because it's only 1-0 and anyone can get a goal from anywhere, can't they? As Reed misses the header, Tompkins would get away, Kayute would only get as far as Rodwell shoots, and it nearly fell into the path of Defoe from Adrian's parry, but we would eventually try and get the ball away. Eventually, as you can see, we do get the ball with Dijkmeyer, who does get that one away. But we're living life really dangerously. We're sitting back now the last 15 minutes as Rodwell gets onto the ball. What can he do? The Englishman crosses it into fine Fletcher, who heads it way over the bar there, but unfortunately he was offside. We do bring on Bahuli and Gonzalez now. The title, or the trophies within our reach now, guys. It's ours to lose as Sunderland come on the break in the 88th minute now. Jermaine Defoe, Fletcher's onside. They put the ball over the top. It's Stephen Fletcher. It's Alvarez, sorry. He shoots, and oh my word, what the hell was that? That would have put them back in the game, but in the 90th minute, they would again have another attack, and they get a last-minute goal here to salvage this at extra time. Johnson, saved by Adrian, and he is the hero of the day as West Ham United would win this game. We've been to Wembley twice this season. Obviously, losing that first one gave us more of a motive to come into this one, and definitely prove a lot of doubters wrong, and we've given the Hammers fans something to cheer about this season. It's been a great season, no matter how you look at it. A third place finish is looking more or less cemented now. I don't think we're going to get second in all honesty, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, a third place is looking cemented. An FA Cup win and a Capital One Cup final, I think, is such a successful season for this club going forward. And we can't wait. Champions League football coming next season, which is going to be a massive task for us. You know, like us playing against Europe's elite, it's going to be so hard. But James Tompkins is going to soak it all in. He's going to lift up the title here. Obviously, Mark Noble did get taken off, so Tompkins did take the armband, which means he will lift the title. So, James Tompkins, you know, a fitting local boy, you know, been in the club since he was a boy, and he's going to lift up the title here. So, James Tompkins and West Ham United are the champions of the FA Cup. Very good to see it, and that ends a cup drought for West Ham United, which is good to see. I believe this is their 4th FA Cup in the history of the club now, and I'm happy to celebrate it. I really am. Look at that. The scenes at Wembley, you know, we are so happy, and, you know, everyone in that team has contributed towards it. You know, everyone played so well. Wilson, Sacco come in, they done their roles. Obviously, with Zaza and Valencia out, we are short of striking options, but take nothing away from them. They've provided the best support they could possibly can, and they've got a great partnership, them two. But everyone on this side, substitutes too, have all contributed towards this amazing season. The FA Cup looking like a way to celebrate it, you know, because we're not going to win anything else this season now. But I'm so proud of the lads, I really am. And as you can see here are the stats. It's quite a boring game, in all honesty, when you look at the way things panned out from obviously the past in the season, where the 6-1 and the 3-3 draw. But yeah, obviously we couldn't get up for the occasion at Wembley. I think both teams were a little bit cautious going into this game, but take nothing away, we do get the 1-0 win. Knocking out Middlesbrough 4-0, knocking at Newcastle, and obviously knocking out Leicester. Borough had a tough way getting in, and so did Sunderland, really, knocking out Chelsea in the semi-finals. You know, they could argue that they did deserve it, but we're happy with that, and we get 1.5 million added onto our transfer funds for that win in the FA Cup. So I'm so proud of the boys, I really am. Francis Coquelin comes into the office and moans about his club role, and in all honesty, Coquelin, he's on 30 grand a week. He's 72, 73 rated. I don't think he's worth it, in all honesty. I might have to look to move him on in the summer transfer window. But as you can see, he does start this game against Everton. Are we going to have an FA Cup hangover? The striking options are looking a little bit tired. Emil Furtado, Bazzoa, Gonzalez, Coquelin, Reed, Tompkins, Jenko, Grimando and Adrian do make up the side. But yeah, I'm worried about the strikers, guys. I don't think we'll be firing all cylinders today, in all honesty. We have to wait and see, though. Everton, a bit of a bogey team for West Ham. I say this every single time we play them because it's true. But as you can see, they've had not the worst of seasons, and a win here could actually see them with a real chance of getting maybe even 7th and keeping their dreams alive, and maybe even getting over Liverpool. So we never know what could happen come the end of the season. But Tim Howard, Seamus Coleman, Jagielka, Stones, Baines, Barry, McCarthy, Lennon, Atsu, Naismith and Lukaku do make up the Everton side, and it's going to be an interesting one, it really is. As we get onto the ball, Coquelin would find Gonzalez. Gonzalez sees Bazzoa in tons of space here. Bazzoa goes for the shot, it is blocked. Falls to Emil Furtado, finds Jenko down that right hand side, across it in, looks for Sacco, but Howard does hold on and gets the ball out of danger. As Atsu now gets on the attack, what can he do? He plays it back into Coleman. Coleman would find Atsu. What can Atsu do? Puts it into the box. Lukaku way over the bar there. And, you know, it's been a steady start to this game. And a couple of minutes later, they'll come on the attack again. Naismith finds a great ball to find Christian Atsu out on the wing there. What can Atsu do here? Cuts inside, plays it into Naismith, who shoots. Tries to bend it round into the far post, but unfortunately does go wide and up. But Leighton Baines on the attack again. Everton starting to dominate the things now, as Lukaku would find Gareth Barry with a shot. Great save from Adrian, and Grimando would eventually get this one away. As Grimando comes to the attack right at the end of the half now. Can we hit Everton where it hurts right on half time? Gonzalez plays it into Emil Furtado. Emil Furtado lies it off to Richelli Bazzoa with the shot, and Howard saves that with ease there. No, he never looked in real danger. Barry does find Romelu Lukaku. What can Lukaku do in this situation? Crosses the ball into the back post. It's away, but Atsu would get the header at the back post, but it's always rising above the goal there. Wilson gets onto the ball. He would find Gonzalez. Come on, Gonzalez. Let's make something work now, boys. We've been poor today. Plays it back into Grimando. Grimando crosses it in. Diafara Sacco off the crossbar. West Ham are denied the goal. Still 0-0 as McCarthy gets on the ball. Sacco would challenge, but it would fall back to Gareth Barry. What can Barry do? Finds Lukaku. Lukaku turns away from his man, shoots. And that is poor goalkeeping from Adrian there, as Lukaku finds the bottom corner with half an hour left to go in this match. It's Everton 1, West Ham 0. And that's disappointing, you know. Sacco won the ball back, but, you know, that's just the luck of the way it goes. Falls to Gareth Barry, who finds Lukaku, and Adrian should definitely be doing better there. I'm disappointed in him. 5 goals this season for Lukaku, and he's had not the best of seasons. It might have been injury hit, I'm not too sure, but as you can see, Wilson and Bazzoa do make way for Mark Noble and Chiku Kayute. Oh my word, you know, the strikers absolutely knackered, you know, bless them. They've been playing so well, and they've been filling in the boots with Zaza and Valencia, but, you know, there's only so far you can get with only 2 strikers available for you. And I don't really want to play one up front, in all honesty. As Kayute gets dispossessed by McCarthy, it would play in Barkley, who gets away from his man, plays it into Lukaku again for his second, turns, shoots, and that is a hell of a miss. Right at the end of the game now, Gonzalez would find Diafara Sacco. What can Sacco do here? He finds Gonzalez in space. Are West Ham going to get a last chance to get an equaliser? Ball comes in, looks for Emil Furtado, it just goes over the bar there. Absolutely gutting, but the game would finish, and Romelu Lukaku's decisive effort would prove the winner. Oh, I'm gutted. The Everton fans have something to cheer about away from home, and it's an absolute kick in the teeth. You know, after winning the FA Cup and then losing 1-0 here at Upton Park, it's upsetting, but they dominated the game really, and we didn't have the striking power to really hurt Everton. So I'm not too upset about that, but we stayed in the game, and we just have to bounce back next one. As you can see, Everton, man of the match, Tim Howard, he deserved it. You know, every time he got called into action, he just made saves look so easy. So yeah, the United States man did deserve that one. As you can see here, Coquelin's out for 3 weeks. He did pick up a knock and had to be taken off. So he ain't going to get any first team action for the rest of the season now. Unlucky for him. But that is going to bring an end to this episode, guys. I'm going to leave you guys looking at the Barclays Premier League table. If you did enjoy this video, as always, make sure you do smash that like button. I really appreciate it. If you click on the Barclays Premier League table, it will take to a link to yesterday's episode if you did miss it and you want to go watch it. As always, guys, I hope you all have a nice day. If you're new around here and you like the content, make sure to do subscribe. I do upload career mode content every single day, and as always, I hope you guys have a really nice one, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.